Hello, everybody. Today I bring you another book review. This one only took me 2 days to get through, and this is going to be a little bit different because I am reviewing a book. Um, well, it's rather short, actually. It was only 61 pages, and I'm kind of doing this off script because it was just that kind of book to do something off script with. So give me a quick second. All right, so I'm going to let you guess at what I reviewed here. So I'm going to read a little excerpt. When Danny boys with golden hair awake in early spring, they come with many brother boys to hear the robins sing. They do the very best they can to make the earth more fair, and the little children love to find them growing everywhere. But summer days are slipping by, they soon will pass away. The Danny boys have changed their golden for locks of silver gray. The little children love them still, and yet I do declare they turn them into bald heads old by blowing off their hair. Now, what on earth would that be? Now, you might have guessed, yes, it's a poem about a dandelion. And this is Think a Pit, and this is a poem book, and it's only that big. So, it was written by a Carrie Leighton Adams. Let me put this up for you. This is written by Carrie Leighton Adams right here. I looked for her online. I tried to do some research. I found one little question about her, and that was about it. I also looked up the illustration by Joy B. Efland, and I didn't find her either. And this was written in 1931, copyright November 1931, and I'm in Washington State, and this was done in Portland, Oregon, so just south of our border here. So there you go, there's Think a Bit. It's full of poems, kid poems, and right here, one quick interesting note was that the content page, I guess it makes sense for a poem, but the content page is alphabetical, not per page. So if you're looking for a certain poem, you can find it, which I think would tell me that these poems have been around in other books, and so if you find this one, oh, it's a poem book, I'm looking for poem called Charlie and the Fishes, well, you can glance through it and you can say, hey, this book has that. So each poem roughly takes up about one page, or at least half a page. Some of them made sense, some of them didn't. It's different, 1930s, so things are a little different. And then toward the end, most of the book were just poems, but then toward the end, they kind of transitioned into a kind of a page and a half, 2-page story with kind of like a poem in the middle, which is kind of interesting. Same with the last one, Charlie and the Fishes, which was actually kind of interesting. Just about a boy that is fishing in a stream or a pond in a stream, and the wise old fish says, don't bite the bait because of, you're going to die, essentially. And all the fish were wise and they obeyed. They didn't bite. But the greedy fish did not. So greedy boy fish. So he was dinner. So what became of greedy boy? Why? I don't know. And that was the last poem for the book. So there it is. Think a Bit. Took me probably just a day if you were to add it all up. 2 days total, but just a day to read through it. I don't have a special cover for it, just like that. I will be moving this book along. I don't need to keep a children's poem book. And I only bought it just for the title. I had no clue it was a poem book. I buy books primarily for the way they look or the title. So I thought Think a Bit was kind of an interesting title for a book. So there we go. Anyway, thank you.